This is kind of why I find the objective morality of religion a little bit intellectually bankrupt. I feel like all you've done is you've kicked the question of subjectivity down the road from philosophers that you make fun of by saying they have no objective foundation for any of their moral truth to what you call your religious scholars, who either they lack access to the objective foundation of truth, or they also don't have objective truth, I guess, available to them, despite the fact that the Quran is written in one language and is an unchanging document. So when it comes to, I guess when it comes to making evaluations on how to, rule things as being legal, how to rule things as being illegal, or how to evaluate these from a moral perspective, the superiority, I would say, from a secular framework is that we can sit down and we can have conversations about what do we think builds towards a better society, what do we think are the values that we all share, that we can kind of that we can kind of agree on, that we should or shouldn't have a thing. So when it comes to AI-generated child porn is a topic that I see that gets brought up in some communities. It's a challenging question for a variety of reasons. Maybe more relevant, or a thing that's been discussed in the past, are drawings of. There are different names for these, for animated, depictions of children or whatever. And, is it a crime if there isn't a victim? Is it a crime if it leads to more victimization? If we say yes, does that mean that if we have violent media, that's considered bad because that could lead to more violence? There's like a huge mix of consequentialist belief and deontological belief. And, I think sorting that out needs a bunch of people to sit down and to honestly, be able to say, this is a tough question, and we're going to sit here and we're going to write on and we're going to argue back and forth, and we're going to see at the end of the day how many people we can convince of what we believe to be the morally correct option here. I prefer the secular or atheist view of that, because at the end of the day you can honestly say you're having that conversation rather than having 10 different people with 10 different ideas on it say all of them have objective truth about it.